Hello, I'm Hal Ottaway with the Wichita Postcard Club, and it's time once again for a postcard of the week. And this week, just today, I have presided over the March 7th Wichita Postcard Club meeting this Saturday, right today. And we had Kyle Joliffe from Toronto, Canada, as our speaker, talking about the site, the original site of the World Trade Center in New York City. Most interesting talk. After the program, Alan suggested we do a postcard of the week for this week. And so we got together and looked through the cards that we wanted to use, and we chose this one of City Hall in New York City. Before I tell you why I chose this, I want to point out that you look at it, it's all of this writing all over the front of this postcard, and I can't read a thing. I can see the word, well, I can't read anything. New York is there with part of an address. We thought that this postcard is a perfect example for showing that one of the uses of AI, and this all leads to the next Wichita Postcard Club meeting on April 4. I want you to try to make it, try to be here April 4 for the Wichita Postcard Club meeting at 1:45 p.m. Central Time. Because that day, our speaker will be Alice Oberon from California, and she will be talking about 10 ways to use AI in postcard collecting. And maybe she'll even say that this is one of the ways, but whatever. Alan was able to take this postcard, run it through AI, and they immediately told him that this was written in French. That's a good reason why I couldn't read it. From this writing, handwriting, cursive writing in ink on this postcard, he was able to run it through AI and it translated the French into English, and it worked with cursive writing rather than printed like in a book or on a typewriter. But this is just a wonderful example showing the use or one of the uses of AI for postcard collectors. And I just can't say enough about the need for you to be here on April 4th for that next club meeting. Now, the reason I chose this card, I bought it, it's a little tatty. There's a corner crease, and you can see all this writing, and most of the time people would turn up their nose at such a thing because writing on the front. Used to be in auctions, they'd say WOF instead of writing on the front. This was all because in this early time, up until about 1907, the rule was that on the reverse or on the back side of the postcard would only be the stamp and the mailing address, nothing else, no message back then. Then in about 1907, the post office changed its rules and regulations and saw to it that the card would be divided down the back, and on the right side would be the address to whom it was addressed and a stamp. And on the left side would be room for a handwritten message. Well, that didn't keep everyone or maybe others from maybe filling it just like this. Maybe they use both sides. I don't know. But it did allow for message to be on the back and this wonderful image, whatever it might be. It might be a family picture, it might be a wedding picture, or who knows, but that could be received at the other end in nice, crisp condition. And people back then, mail was a big deal. It's kind of like the phone that we use today. Mail used to be a big deal in big cities. They would have more than one, they might have more than one delivery every day. So it was a way of communication. This time, this early, it was before the telephone. So this was kind of their computer or their cell phone at that time. Anyway, that's kind of my story, but it's a pitch to get in there and invite you to our April 4th club meeting to see the lady speak about 10 ways to use AI in postcard collecting. I'll see you then. Thank you very much.